The Seattle Seahawks visit the nation's capital on Monday night to face the Redskins. Seattle a 7.5-point favorite on BETDAQ. 45.5 is the total in this game. The Redskins have not been good this season. They've only won one game, and that was against Jacksonville. In their last game, Thursday night back in Week 4, they were beaten 45-14 by division rival New York. So this is a circle the wagons, backs against the wall moment for them. A home underdog against the defending Super Bowl champion. You remember the last time these two teams met? 2 years ago in Washington in the playoffs. Both teams had exciting rookie quarterbacks. And boy, these franchises have gone in different directions since then, haven't they? Seattle, of course, went on to win the Super Bowl last year. While Washington missed the playoffs last year, they don't look like a playoff team this season. And Robert Griffin III, obviously no longer in the lineup. Kirk Cousins, now the quarterback in Washington, while Griffin rehabs that injured ankle. But it's unclear if Griffin is going to be the quarterback of the future in Washington. Before Cousins played really poorly last week, throwing 4 interceptions against the New York Giants, it was pretty much a consensus that Cousins was a better fit for this Jay Gruden offense than Robert Griffin III was. So remains to be seen if Griffin will have a future with the Redskins. He'll certainly have a future somewhere in the NFL. Right now they're going with Kirk Cousins, who, as we said, did not play well in his last outing against the New York Giants, and now he faces the fearsome Seattle secondary. Now, statistically, the Seahawks have not quite been themselves in the secondary this season. They're actually 19th in pass defense right now, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that their last two quarterbacks they've faced, Peyton Manning and Phillip Rivers, two of the best in the game. Kirk Cousins in this Washington offense, I do not expect them to give Seattle too much trouble. And I do lean towards the Seahawks in this game. Again, they're a big 7.5-point favorite on the road. They haven't been playing as well on defense. I do expect them to tighten that up. Remember, they're coming off a bye, and I'm sure they know they haven't played as well on defense, haven't played up to their reputation. I'm sure they're eager to get in front of a national stage on Monday Night Football and show people they're still the best defense in the league. But the reason I really like the Seahawks in this matchup is their offense. They've been playing very well on offense this season, 5th in the NFL in points scored. They're averaging 27.7 points per game. Over the last couple of years, the Seahawks team has been a team that's won with defense and a conservative offense. And while they still have a great defense, we're starting to see some more things out of that offense. Obviously, Russell Wilson continues to mature. Marshawn Lynch still at the top of his game. And the addition of Percy Harvin to that offense this year has really paid dividends. So I think the Seahawks are going to win this game rather easily. I do like them as a 7.5-point road favorite in Washington tonight.